All right, hello, welcome everybody out there on Twitch chat. What is going on? Let me update my stream info. All right. How's everybody doing this evening? I'm assuming it's evening or early morning for most of you. Nimwey, Moralgar, Cybergarl, Kantjis, Eric EMS, Dribble, Helga Hansen. Who else do we got here? Rainy Rains. Hello everybody. It's me, MSC Chef. Astronaut, Astronut. Sorry, Astronaut 18. Hello, welcome. First time joining. H Rhymedoll. Hello. So I think we've got at least a partial plan for today. Um, so I got an email and had a couple of recommendations for some songs that would fit nicely into our path. Um, so we're kind of trying to follow that whole um, starting from the Vakken 2013, Herbie E.T. Hello, welcome. Um, Aphex, hello. Um, so basically, we're trying to follow that path of moving from Vakken 2013 forward with concerts, live performances, things like that. And got a couple of good suggestions. So I'm just going to, and I don't see Mr. Ansem in here. I do want to apologize for the way that I've been capturing my stream. I've just been kind of capturing kind of my desktop. And I've been moving around a few times and I've gone into my email. Mr. Ansem was concerned that I might have exposed his email address. Both I and Aphex went back and we're pretty sure that his email itself was not exposed. He could see his email, the name of the email that he had sent to me, but as far as we could tell, his email wasn't exposed. So I've got this nice new different scene going on where I can just kind of be in this mode when I'm moving around on my desktop and doing things like that. So nobody's information gets exposed. I definitely wanted to say sorry for anybody that was feeling nervous about the way I was doing that. Um, I I am somewhat aware. I've watched other streamers and saw them trying to make sure that they weren't exposing something. Usually it's more about them exposing like their Twitch info. So like if I'm on my personal Twitch page, if I were in some of my account settings, you could see like my Twitch account number and things like that. So I was more worried about people seeing my stuff, and I'm not super concerned that you regulars on here are gonna see anything about my stuff, um, and things like that. So I guess I was being a little bit lax with it. Um, I am not going to be lax about that stuff anymore. So if I'm playing around on my desktop, I'm going to put up this scene so that we've got a nice picture of the band. Well, although we're kind of cutting Troy out. Poor Troy. Um, but anyways, at least I just wanted you guys to know that I apologize if I was playing it a little bit loose and from the cuff with moving around in my emails and things like that. And that will no longer be something that's happening. Um, so what we got for today is I got a suggestion for a couple of videos. Um, One of them is, let me find the older email here. So one of them is Sahara, live from Tampa, and the other one is Planet Hell, I believe from here in LA. You like reading my email. Hey, I have no problem with you guys seeing what's in my box. But for the GOG or for the G-Man, J-Man stuff, if members are emailing me, I definitely don't want to be throwing that out there and letting people see things that they haven't given me permission for everybody to see. Um, so we're going to listen to those two. There was also another, which was uh, Timo Tolkki's Avalon featuring Floor, Design of the Century. I'm not sure what that one is. I need to look at that. I don't know if, I'm sure you guys, most of you are pretty well versed um, in everything Nightwish. So, if you think that would be something that we would want to do, we're definitely going to be moving. The next step in the process is definitely Buenos Aires. Um, I do have both Vakken and Buenos Aires on order coming from what is it, Backstage, the official retailer for Nightwish. So those are on their way. I wish I had gotten them ordered a little bit earlier so that I could actually maybe just do my own rips of the DVD and have that and kind of play around with that, not have to be going uh, to YouTube and worrying about the quality of it and things like that. But so, anyways, bottom line is there's. I know that there's like Belf, hello, Al Albatra, hello, welcome. Born, welcome. I don't think I said hi to you yet. Um, and I know that there's a whole bunch of other little things off of the DVDs, like um, little mini documentaries and things like that. We're definitely going to get to that stuff. I want to try. We got kind of off our beaten path with the best zangers thing. Seemed like, and I'm not doing this for the popularity. This isn't a popularity contest for me. This is about me absorbing Nightwish and being completely obsessed with them at the moment. But I do want to kind of stay on the music reaction train for just a few days here. Get all of those that are not so much interested um, in the documentaries and the other little side stuff. Now, definitely, if you guys want to do some stuff off uh, off of YouTube, things that I wouldn't be recording and throwing up on YouTube, that's definitely an option, and that's something that I want. I was talking with Aphex about this yesterday. I want to do some things to make this a more unique experience for you guys here on Twitch. I want to show my appreciation for you guys coming and hanging out with me and watching on stream and all of this stuff, because this, despite the few remaining Twitch haters out there on YouTube, it seems like most of them have gotten on board with it. And I'm even getting comments that they're enjoying the Twitch chat up on screen and things like that. But this is the part that makes it fun for me. This makes it more of a live experience for me. It's something where I get to share this stuff with you guys in real time, ask you questions, get answers, things like that. But excuse me. With that said, there is one little kind of house cleaning thing that we agreed to. I like this too. It's the best kind of reaction. Cool, Moralgar. I appreciate that. Um, so, first thing is, if you guys would, for me, I want our recommendations to be consolidated and accepted in a similar fashion for both Twitch and for the YouTubers. So I don't want the YouTube group of people that are not able to get on because I know it's in the middle of the evening. People work different times and things like that. I don't want the people that only are able to watch on YouTube to feel like they're getting left out of the conversation in terms of recommendations. So, if we could, please let's keep the recommendations out of chat. Um, let's go ahead and use that your suggestions here video on YouTube and have that be the hub for places where we recommend songs you want to hear, concerts you want to see, documentaries you want to see, things like that. It was getting a little out of control with the recommendations in chat, and we're trying to make sure that we're kind of policing. We're cool. I'm glad you guys like that. That we're policing links that are being posted in chat. Because I'm sure you're all aware if you guys were savvy enough to find me on Twitch and want to be a part of the conversation in chat, you're at least internet savvy enough to know that there's all kinds of trolls out there. Aphex was dealing with a guy in here that was trolling yesterday, sending out links to some stupid video of his, some song he wrote. He's emailed me. He has posted in comments on YouTube. He's just spouting stupid shit and bald dick blank blank blank, you know, all kinds of derogatory terms and things like that in his song. And I don't want Aphex. Aphex has so kindly volunteered to help be a moderator in chat and helping me out with developing the Twitch website and J-Man Army. Um, helping me out with a whole bunch of stuff, and I want him to be able to enjoy his time in here watching the stream and enjoying things as well, so that he's not constantly spending time feeling like he's having to double check that, make sure that links are good and stuff like that. So at least we'll know if there's somebody posting, and I trust you guys that I'm not a guy that I like to like lay down the law and make a bunch of rules and stuff like that. But this is one rule that I'm on board, definitely on board with. So at least he will know if there's links getting posted that is probably not one of us regulars, and he needs to give it some attention and see if he needs to give that person a timeout, remove the link, do things like that, and that takes time, and that takes his time away from being able to enjoy the stream. So let's work with that. Any sort of suggestion, you're more than welcome. Yes, everybody, please give thanks to Aphex and everything that he's doing. He is making this experience better for you guys with all of the stuff that he's doing and stuff like that. Um, yeah, so yeah, you can post other sorts of links. I'm not putting a ban on links. Thank you for clarifying that, Aphex. I'm not putting like a ban on links. I'm just putting I'm putting a moratorium on links for suggestions. So if you've got some funny, uh, link that you want to throw up for everybody to see or something like that, hey, that's totally fine. If you guys are sharing amongst yourself, and you're like, hey, go check this out, Floor just gave an interview or something like that. Hey, I'm totally fine with that. Um, it also, by doing this, it also helps keep me from having to go scroll back through chat and try and see things that you guys are wanting me to see, and things like that. And my time, since I've started this whole ride, my time is a pretty hot commodity. I go to work, I get off, I jump on, I stream, I upload, um, and I spend time with my wife, and then I go to bed. And in that time, while I'm spending some time with my wife, if we're just watching shows or while I'm in bed, I'm reading comments on YouTube, and I'm trying to play around a little bit with settings on YouTube and things on the Twitch channel and things like that. So, with that said, also, I want to throw out there for anybody that's here, if you have some internet savvy, if you got game, if you got some internet game, and you would be interested in um, being a dev or being a moderator in chat, um, send me an email. My email is posted on the YouTube channel. So it's grumpy old. That may be changing, but for right now, it's grumpy old gamers plural 31 at gmail.com. So yeah, and please understand, this is not. I'm not asking for anybody to do anything that they don't want to do. It's just if it's something that sounds cool to you and you're interested in it, and you've got some game in terms of using using the internet. Maybe if you've got some familiarity with Twitch, if you got some special skills with YouTube or something like that that you feel like would add to this, you know, definitely let me know. Like I said, send me an email, send me a PM here in Twitch, however you want to get a hold of me. Let me know. I just want to open that up to you guys. Like I said, just if it's something you want to do, and that's a conversation that I had with Aphex, and I've had it more than once. Um, Making sure it's like, dude, you really, are you doing this because you want to, or are you doing it because you feel like you need to? And I don't want anybody to feel like they're taking on something that is something that they don't want to do to help me out, and that's why I'm super appreciative of everything that Aphex is doing, because he's taking time out of his day to do this stuff, and it's greatly appreciated. And anybody else that has a desire to do that, let me know. Um, Definitely something that we can work out. I would ideally, what I would like to get to is something where we had like maybe at least 3 mods, so that mods could kind of take turns in modding chat, moderating chat, and doing those things, so that nobody is really taking the blunt of stuff, and having to miss the entertainment side of this every day and things like that. So that's my little spiel there. Again, if you're interested, drop me an email, drop me a PM here in Twitch, stuff like that. I think that was all the house cleaning stuff that we had to do. So with that, where did we land? I don't know if I was paying attention. Which Rylene, hello, welcome. Berkey K C A, can't talk. Language is rough. Berkey, hello. How are you? Um, so, with that said, um, where do we land? I don't know if I was paying attention. Where do we land? What's everybody's opinion on Timo Tolkki's Avalon featuring Flora Janssen, design of the century? Are you guys familiar with that? Is that something that we want to check out? What is it? Angels of the Apocalypse. It's an audio. It's Me says, yes, I do. That was my proposal. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Okay. Well, let me see first if there's something out there. The link that was sent to me was just a link to it on Amazon. So let's go to YouTube. Here we go. All right, I think I got it. Whoa, that came in loud. Okay. Yeah, I think we found it. All right. So that gives us 3 for today. So if anybody's got anything that would fit in the timeline of Nightwish between 2013, well, yeah, I mean, I guess 2013, 2013 and 2018 pre-Buenos Aires, so anything from the time that Floor started to up to the Buenos Aires concert, if you've got something that you would, Picador, hello, welcome. If you've got anything in mind, we can fill out the 4th with that, or we'll just go ahead and we'll start into Buenos Aires. Inamura Nightwish Cruise. Is it an official link? I don't, and I think I've said it before, I don't want anything that's like a fan cam. I don't want anything that's not officially released by Nightwish. That's pre, so Morale Guard, that would be pre-Floor, right? Revamp was her band before Nightwish. Yeah, we want to stick to anything between 2013 and 2018. Anything Nightwish or Floor or any of the other band members' side projects between that time period, I'm okay with that as well. Idamara. All right, let me take a look for that. And I know I'm pronouncing that. Somebody told me I was pronouncing that wrong. Let's see. So that says 5 years ago. So that would put it, yeah, that would put it within the right timeline. That looks, yep. All right. I'm seeing a lot of yeses. Okay. All right. We're sold. Done deal. So we're going to do that then. So we're going to do, where are we? So we're going to do Sahara, Planet Hell, the Timo Tolkki thing, and Inamura, right? And however that's pronounced. Yeah, there were a couple of requests for Dead Boy, and that's Buenos Aires, so we're gonna wait for that. Okay, so we're set. We can stop the convo about what we're gonna do. We know what we're gonna do. We got a plan. We're going to put that plan in action, so let's get going to it, unless I'm forgetting anything that you can think of, Apex. Anything that we had talked about that we needed to go over? I think that was it. Thanks, Eric. Okay. Oh, sorry. I need an answer to your question. Did you PM me? No, no, in chat. Day, day, I'm looking. Did you at me? What was your question again? Sahara. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, it is Sahara from Tampa. Yep, live in Tampa. Yep. Yes, sir. You got it. All right. So yeah, we'll do Sahara first, and let's go ahead and bring YouTube online. All right, hello and welcome everybody. GOG, J-Man, just J-Man. I got to drop the GOG. J-Man here, back for some more Nightwish reactions. So we've got something a little special planned for today. Sounds like tomorrow we're going to be getting into the Buenos Aires concert. So tomorrow, if that's your gig, if that's something you've been waiting for, know that that's coming tomorrow. So we're going to get into Buenos Aires. We'll start that from start to finish. We'll just be doing the songs from that concert. I think from what I'm hearing, that it was a bunch of older stuff, and I think I even did go look at the playlist for that when I went to go order the Buenos Aires DVD. There were just a couple of ones that we've already heard, so it's going to be a lot of new stuff that we haven't heard. So that's going to be at least a couple of days worth of reactions. Isn't there like a whole instrumental side to that CD or the DVD or something? I'm feeling like it is. Anyways, so for today, we were looking for. Um, oh boy, don't skip Ghost Love Score. We'll see. We'll see. No promises, Moralgar. So today, what we're doing is we're filling in today with four um, four songs that were in the era that we've been working in, so 2013 up to 2018. First one we're going to be reacting to is going to be Sahara live at Tampa. And so then we're going to jump into uh, Planet Hell live, I believe, from LA, my hometown here. Then we're gonna do a collaboration between Timo Tolkki with Floor featuring Floor, and then we're gonna do Idamara. And I'm butchering that name. I can't remember how everybody told me that was pronounced, but we're moving on to that. However that's pronounced. So with that said, let's go ahead and let's jump on in to the reaction. And we'll get this thing started. I'm trying to remember my buttons. So I had set this up to go there. Yeah. Okay. All right. I got it. So let me get the first one going here. So we're looking for Nightwish Sahara. All right. I've got a couple of different versions. Let's just go with 2. Oh, this one's got 2.1 million views. So let's go with that one. All right. So, here we go. It's game time. Let's do it. So here we go. Nightwish, Sahara, live at Tampa. Let's get it. All right, Impu. I hear you. All right. So, um, uh, with a whole bunch of suggestions that I've been getting because I've been commenting on Demaximi, hello, welcome. With a bunch of the comments I've been getting, it's smaller. Yeah, you're right. Let me do this. And, oh yeah, so it's only smaller on, all right, I don't care if you guys see this. I think that, let's see. All right. We could actually go a little bit, a little bit. All right. Okay. So, yeah, so got sidetracked. Totally forgot where I was going with it. Yeah, have no idea what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, pausing. So a bunch of people had said that pausing the video really is, unless I was pausing it like real frequently, it's probably not going to make a big difference on whether or not the videos get blocked. Rutasuka, hello, welcome. Drummer Boyd, hello, welcome. Peace Weapon, hello. So with that said, I'm not going to be making it a point to stop it just for the whole YouTube blocking thing, but I am still going to be pausing it every now and then just to give my opinion so far, because again, you all know me. J-Man's got Swiss cheese brain. There's going to be stuff that I'm going to be thinking about. I don't want to have to be writing it down on my not so sticky notes and not be watching the screen and end up missing something because I wanna be as focused on the performance as I possibly can. So the easiest way for me to do that is to just pause the video, talk about the part that inspired me to talk, to blabber, exactly, and try to keep that as short as I can and keep it as short as sweet. Not like this pause. So this pause should be an irregular pause moving forward. Um, but and I really don't know where the scare quotes came in. Somehow along the way, I obviously you can tell I talk with my hands a lot. Somewhere along the way, I picked up the scare quotes thing, and I'm doing it in completely inappropriate places. But so bottom line is, yeah, I think that I am still going to pause to talk about what I've just experienced, give you my impressions on that, because that's what you're here for. You're here. Most of you people have seen most of this stuff a bunch of times. You know the song. You're here to see me react to it. J-Man got sidetracked. Yep. Um, but you're here for my reactions, and if you want my honest feelings about the different things as we're going through this song and breaking it down, I'm going to have to pause it and tell you now. Otherwise, I'm going to forget about it. I'm not going to remember what it was I was going to say, no matter how much I might be sitting there. Otherwise, then I'm going to have to be sitting here trying to recite a mantra in my head about what it was I need to talk to you guys about, and then I'm going to miss something because I'm going through in my head what's going on. So with this song, holy shit, yeah, that was a great intro. The intro and the beat was just filthy. I love it. Floor came in with that vocal that she came in with, and that sent the chills up my spine. So another classic Nightwish intro to a song, different beat, different vibe going on. But yeah, loving it so far. Let's get back to it. Back it up a smidge and let's go. Change up. Yes, she does, Jess. Jess M said she really knows how to move. I knew it wasn't done. Hey, a smile from Ty. What's up with that? Okay, so I saw in chat somebody said something about every now and then she's got kind of a like a Mediterranean. That definitely there. That part definitely sounded. Most of you know that I lived in Saudi Arabia when I was younger. That did sound a lot like some of the vocalization stuff that you hear in Middle Eastern music, Arabian music, Middle Eastern stuff. That was super cool. I like that. Something about that from Mediterranean music, from Middle Eastern music. I really love that. I love the kind of vocalization stuff. If you've ever heard like the prayer calls coming from a mosque, they do these really cool kind of almost yodely sort of things. It sounds really cool to me. I like it. And that's what that reminded me of there for sure. So let's back it up. I want to hear that whole little bit again. Everybody saw that smile from Kai, right? Somebody must have, the cameraman must have said, "Hey Kai, give us a smile." Yeah, I mean, but he's so focused. It's not that I'm saying that Kai's like not a fun or cool guy. It's just that whenever the camera's on him, most of the time, it's like, man, he's doing his thing and he's focused and he's definitely a sweater. I mean, I don't know how drummers do it, dude, with the way that they're working it back there. I don't know how they're just not swimming in a pool of their own sweat. But that was cool. So let's get back to it. Right here. Hang on, I want to hear that again. The way she ends things, it's like she's in one place and then she just like totally shifts gear. It's like being in a race car and dropping it from fourth to first gear. It just freaking amazes me. Oh, the shivers. Holy shit.
Thank you.
Thank you. Holy cow. That was good. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there, Nimwey. You were right. Good call on that one, Nimway. That was awesome. I like that. Um, Something that was going through my mind watching this concert was, this looks like the kind of venue that hopefully, when all this COVID stuff is done and Nightwish goes back to their tour, this looks like the kind of venue that I'm going to get to see them in. Part of me is a little bit sad that I'm not going to get the big stage and all the stuff going on around, the big screens and the pyrotechnics and all of that stuff. But, that's just flash. That's just flash and fluff that really it does add to the overall experience. But I guarantee you when their concert does get here and I'm able to go to that concert, that's going to be me right up front. I'm going to get to the venue as early as they let me get there. I'm going to get up front for the opening band and I'm going to be planted there. I might carry a bottle in my pants or something if I have got to take a piss, because I'm not moving. I'm not giving up that spot up front. I'm going to be right up front. And I can't wait to be able to be that close to the band and see them, right up there. Probably lose some more hearing, but fuck it. I don't care. That's what a concert. That's what a rock concert's about to me is being right up there in the mix of things and walking out, not being able to having your ears ringing for the next 12 hours and stuff like that. So, yeah, but they'll probably get me for the bottle. Maybe I'll grab a cup. Once I get in the venue, I'll grab a cup, and if I gotta take a whiz while I'm standing up there, it'll be like, everybody turn your head. I gotta pee. Anyways, that was awesome. Thanks everybody on YouTube for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks Twitch chat for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. So we'll go ahead and we'll cut this here. That was fantastic. The groove and the beat of that song were just freaking I don't fantabulous, awesome, spectacular. It was killer. We'll be right back with another video. Everybody on Twitch, hang tight. Everybody out there on YouTube, we'll be getting these uploaded here a little bit later. So thanks for watching. Everybody be good to each other. Peace.